It's red rum, red rum, red rum, red rum, red rum. G block, all we know is red rum, red rum, red rum, red rum, red rum. Nigga, all we know is riding in the back. It's a May, it's a May. 32 shots in the K, in the K. Marathon, I really run an A, run an A. Say you touch.
Let's talk about Claudia Jordan, Armand Wiggins. I'm sorry. I don't really watch Armand Wiggins, and I know he probably watches me because everybody watches me on the low. There's still my content. You know, every YouTuber has to say that because we all think that because we all talking about the same stuff anyway. No offense, but I don't really watch Armand Wiggins. He's kind of boring to me. He be yelling and everything, but I have seen some of his content when he spoke about, I don't remember. But anyway, let me tell you how black people, they lose their job on their day off. Like, we thought that Friday stuff was funny, but it was factual. Armand Wiggins and Claudia Jordans and Al Reynolds are no longer hosting their daytime show that I freaking love. My favorite was Claudia. My second favorite was Funky Dineva. My third favorite was Al. My fourth favorite was Lunel. My fifth favorite was, I would have been a better host. I think after that, I don't even like Linnell. Linnell was kind of dry. She was too woke. Sometimes the woke people be a little boring. But anyway, how you lose your job on your day off? All these three black individuals had to do was show up from anywhere in the world on camera for lots and lots of money. More money than I probably make in a month right now. But I'm coming for that check. Because how you give up the bag like that, and I just want to know, like, how much beef and animosity do you have to have for somebody through a computer screen? That you like, that beef got to be some on-site beef, because how much beef can you have through a screen? Like, how are y'all having beef and y'all mostly, Claudia be like, I'm in Aruba, I'll be like, I'm in New York, my mom be like, LA, Funky be like, Atlanta, Miami, and y'all have beef. Like, Funky doesn't even quit a bag. Like, these people must make so much money that this means nothing, because I wish I would quit an hour job where I show up from anywhere in the world. They be getting lit at work, baby girl. I would be cute, ready, and on time with my drinky drink. What are you drinking? Check out my Nene Leaks drink recipe on TikTok. What is it called? I don't know what it's called, but it's delicious. I made it, okay? Because that's wild. Go get your job back. Y'all wild.
Put a Lego in a sticky rat-a-tat. I don't want to talk. Go and catch a hat. Big Draco, come up out that scat.
So nobody's going to talk about how weird it is that Hillary Sanchez had a beef with Netta. She thinks that Netta stole her life. And she kind of did, because Hillary was famous first for this, and now Netta is out here killing it. So I think Hillary's a little jealous because Charles is willing to be seen outside with Netta. Now has caused these people to beef. But the real question is, why are these two men fighting over two men? And are we laughing at them, or are we laughing with them? Let's look at it and see.
And here's the thing. These two did not even have money to get back home the way they came. Allegedly, they got a bus to take a bus somewhere to get them to another airport that can get them back home. This is very, very troubling. And from what my sources are telling me, that manager is a little shady. But these two are not innocent either, in my opinion. Because you got Big Joe sitting up there talking about how he is so rich and so wealthy and didn't have no money on them. Now it makes sense why they went to McDonald's and had hot dogs the day before. They had hot dogs on one occasion, and they had McDonald's on another occasion. So that
never went to the BET door. We never went to the BET door. We never was out begging for drinks. None of the stuff that this thing on social media, this thing is on social media said is true about me and Charles at this BET Award. She's been fabricating whole stories, talking about Charles got probation, Charles don't supposed to be out of town, but we study out of town, going city to city, state to state, putting all of it on social media, but Charles is on probation. No, try it again. Look Rolandis Alexander up. He's not on no probation. He can go wherever he wants to. Then somebody sent me some information saying that Hillary real name is Hillary Walls. She's from Washington. She was in prison for fraud.
Netta is here.
Okay, and I'm ready. Netta, does she? Okay, there we go. Hey, Netta.
Hello.
Nice to finally speak to you.
It's glad to be on here as well too, with all these false accusations about me.
Okay, wonderful.
Yes.
So
Wonderful.
So let me ask you this.
Arrested, really? No, in Alabama.
Big Joe, don't start putting,
Big Hillary.
Big Joe, do not start putting words in my mouth. I said you were detained. You were detained. Are you saying to these people that that's a lie? Are you saying that you weren't detained? Unmute yourself. Unmute yourself and tell me, were you detained at all? Was handcuffs placed on you? That's the question. You can unmute, Joe. Unmute your phone.
I'm unmuted.
Okay. Were you detained with handcuffs?
Detained for what? What was I detained for?
Did you have handcuffs placed on you?
Never, baby. I never in my life had handcuffs on me.
So let me say this. Let's go to the next lie that you're going to be held accountable for.
Well, let's go along with it. With your fraud ass.
Did anybody come to you and put you in a room? Just you?
I sat down at the bar and had drinks. No one. I want to see the pictures. That's what I want y'all to see.
You're going to see the pictures, but
I want to see them.
Let's not finish. Don't try to come in here doing damage control, Big Joe. I'm going to tell you this for the last time so you can hear me clearly. You are a fraud. You were detained by the police department. It's public information. On top of that, Charles is on probation and you are under investigation. You were banned off of that property. That's a fact. Why didn't you go to the awards if you were there and you were supposed to be there? I don't know anybody who puts Velveeta cheese in lasagna. Now, I think ricotta cheese goes in lasagna. And then that character developed into marriage. And then it developed into all the other shenanigans that you guys have seen. Don't be under any illusion. Netta knew who I was. Netta seen an opportunity. Netta brought in Charles to complete that character for the internet, which was the shock value of her being with that young man. It was a copycat at its best.
I can't put in jail for trying to barge my way on the red carpet and try to barge my way inside the BET Awards and try to solicit and sell food stamps and walk away and not paying for my drink. I mean, guys, it's like I did all that in one day. Girl,
catch a habit.
LA ain't gonna want me
Stood on business, now he land on his back. Ask around, I be rapping number fast. We the reason all these niggas running track. You ain't never stepped, you can't tell me a thing. I got big kahunas and I'm letting them hang. Keep my mouth closed and that's never gonna change. You get in the jam and go to pointing the blame. I ain't let it slide, I was sharpening aim. Smoking on my brothers, got his love slain. You know it's smoke cause they ain't even take off his chain. Say it's up with me, up, let's do cocaine. Want it all, I won't leave a breadcrumb. What I thought a nigga said something. Thought a nigga said something. G-Block, all we know is red rum, red rum, red rum, red rum, red rum. G-Block, all we know is red rum, red rum, red rum, red rum, red rum. Nigga, all we know is G-Block, all we know is red rum, red rum, red rum, red rum, red rum. Nigga, all we know is how many niggas got the belt. A lot. Catch him at the light, he get nailed. 911, somebody help. Sub-tween bad for your health. I'm a gangster, I ain't taking shit back. I never do no song with no crumb. Put a Lego in a stick, it ready to tap. I don't wanna talk, go and catch a hat. Me and Drake go, come up, that scat.